This is a wedding, so why is a butcher working directly above Jesus? In a painting crowded with music, silk, servants, animals, and more than 100 figures, Veronese placed one unsettling action on the exact center line. Christ sits calmly below. The butcher works above him. Once you see that alignment, the celebration no longer feels completely safe. But this is only the beginning. The painting is enormous, nearly 10 meters wide, and the miracle is almost swallowed by the party. Jesus is not standing. He is not commanding the room. He sits quietly at the center while everyone around him gestures, serves, pours, watches, and performs. Look at the center again. Veronese gives us a vertical path. Butcher, Christ, musicians. The strange detail is not hidden in a dark corner. It is hidden by noise. The biblical story is simple. At a wedding in Cana, the wine runs out. Jesus tells the servants to fill stone jars with water, and the water becomes wine, his first sign in the Gospel of John. Veronese shows that miracle at the lower right, where a servant pours from a massive vessel and another man studies the drink. Yet, the painting pulls our eyes away from the miracle and toward the spectacle. That distraction may be part of the design. Now the detail becomes harder to dismiss. The feast is already in full motion. Plates are set, wine is moving, musicians are playing. Yet, above Christ, meat is still being carved. The action feels slightly out of time, as if it belongs to another moment. And this is where the wedding begins to contain a second story. Veronese painted this work in 1562-1563 for the Benedictine refectory of San Giorgio Maggiore in Venice. It was made to cover the far wall and visually extend Palladio's architecture. The monks did not encounter it as a small museum image. They ate beneath a banquet that seemed to open their dining room into another world. In that setting, food was never only decoration. A meal could point beyond itself. One influential reading identifies the animal as a lamb. Under that interpretation, the butcher is not simply preparing dinner. The scene foreshadows Christ's future sacrifice, the Lamb of God. The action above Jesus turns the joyful feast into a quiet prediction. The new wine below can then suggest more than abundance. It can anticipate the Eucharistic wine associated with Christ's sacrifice. The miracle and the sacrifice occupy the same painting. Perhaps Veronese wanted both meanings at once. To a guest, this is kitchen work. To a monk, it may become a prophecy. To a modern viewer, it is a visual interruption, a reminder that the brightest celebration can carry a darker future inside it. The butcher never reaches Christ. No one in the crowd reacts. The music continues, the wine is served, and the wedding remains magnificent. But above the calmest face in the painting, another story has already begun. Do you think Veronese placed the butcher there to reveal Christ's future sacrifice, or to make us search for symbolism in an ordinary act? Enjoy the mystery, like, subscribe, and join us for the next hidden masterpiece.